Another embarrassment for the mass transit railway, this time over the local project delays. At the Electrical Subcommittee on Railway Matters on June the 17th, the rail operator briefed the legislators that the construction works of the Island Line Extension, South Island Line East Section, and the Kwun Tong Line Extension are all behind schedules, of which the South Island Line East Section and the Kwun Tong Line Extension could be delayed for up to 6 months. The latest admission came as the rail operator told the media last week that all 3 projects have been facing monumental challenges. Unlike the high-speed railway saga, the rail operator didn't cover up this time, but it couldn't stop legislators from opening fire.
喺港內，佢嘅各項工程係擴張過大，承擔能力不足。而家喺港外，即係香港以外，其實亦都不斷擴張。擴張嘅規模係咪亦都令到港鐵呢？ 根本係承擔唔到咁多工程，所有因為延誤所產生嘅額外費用，不應當咧係由呢個市民嚟去承擔嘅。
MTR's presence outside of Hong Kong really has no effect upon this. We have literally only a handful of project staff outside of Hong Kong. You raised the question about the extra cost of these projects, if there is extra cost. These are projects that are ownership projects to MTR. MTR does bear the risk of construction associated with these projects.
Well, the government has already reiterated that it has been keeping an eye on the new projects, but its capability to do so was also under question.
呢個鐵路延誤嘅問題呢，係咪反映咗路政署嘅監督角色呢？ 喺個工作上邊其實係冇角色冇能力呢。政府自己就好似面對緊一個巨人嘅小細路仔咁樣呢，係冇能力去面對。
咁我想問下港鐵，點解你對於路政署對你哋嘅查詢同埋監察，你哋對佢哋嘅交代係愛理不理？你係唔想接受佢監察啊，定係你覺得你已經高大威猛到一個唔需要監察嘅地步呢？
They are our partner in delivering infrastructure project for Hong Kong. Just like our contractor is our partner, we work together to deliver what is important to Hong Kong as quickly as possible.
Alright, they are all running late. The rail operator may have wholeheartedly come clean with the public this time, but given the high-speed railway saga last time, every word they meant was rather doubtful to the legislators.
Is a 6-month delay a best-case scenario, and that the worst is yet to come, to be known by the end of this year? In other words, it could be actually a year and a half delay?
We continue to work to try to recover time on the projects, and we will, the team is doing that and has worked hard to be able to do that. And I'm hopeful that we'll be able to recover time. But I would also say that there are very, very real challenges in front of us still. You saw some of the complexity of the work.
So is this the best case or worst case scenario, Mr. Waldo?
6 months reflects what we know right now.
Okay.
And we will come back later this year to give you a more precise outcome.
In other words, 6 months delay reflect what you know right now. It does not include what you don't know. And if you count into, in the future, you add on to things that you don't know, this becomes a best case scenario, right? I just want to have a clear response from you.
I'm trying to be clear, Mr. Chairman. Clearly, I can't give you a precise estimate about what we don't know. I can only give you an estimate about what we do know right now.
I'm only asking whether this is a best case scenario.
I remain hopeful that we'll be able to make up time. I do not have a precise answer to give you at this point in time.
That effectively concludes the meeting, and all the new projects handled by the Mass Transit Railway are now behind schedules. Indeed, the government should have already submitted the new railway blueprint to the LegCo, but the project delays have forced the government to put this on hold, but stressed that it would try to bring the matter again to LegCo by mid-September. Meanwhile, the Pan-Democrats are also doing their bit as they are preparing to submit a petition to the chamber next Wednesday over the high-speed railway saga. just to make sure these people behind him have nowhere to hide. Eric Low, INT, Tamer.